Okay, this is Eduardo M. Fryer again with another story of working in the biz in South Florida. Now, with this story, the first part of the story takes place a couple of years ago. I auditioned for a commercial for, I think it was Bug Killer, not Raid, but like a similar product. And I got to team up with a friend of mine named Chris. He was the funny guy, I was the straight man. We did the audition, ran it through twice for the people running the audition, and it felt like we killed it. You know, we felt like we had something going. We waited and never heard anything back. So I'm guessing we didn't get the commercial. We've never seen the commercial on air, so we don't know who they went with, but we were always curious about why we never got it, because we felt like we killed it. We felt we did awesome, we did great. Anyway, fast forward to earlier this year. I get called to do a commercial for mineral water. And with this one, I had to dress up for the audition 50s style. I really don't own any 50s clothes. And then the other problem was I had just gotten over a cold and I had laryngitis, so I really couldn't talk. Well, as far as the wardrobe is concerned, I just winged it. I just put something together to look as 50s as possible. And then as far as the sore throat was concerned, I just sucked on a couple of lozenges, drank some water, and just said, okay, well, let me just go for it. Anyway, did the audition, went by pretty well, and a couple of weeks later I got a call from my agent, and she says, hey, they're thinking about you for the commercial. You're one of the people at the top of their list. So I was surprised. I was like, wow, holy cow. And a week later, I get another call from my agent, and she goes, guess what, they picked you. So yeah, I ended up doing the commercial, ended up making a nice chunk of change for it. So, if there's any point to the story, it's that you never know. You really don't know. You could do an audition that you think is really well, but you end up not getting it for whatever reason. And, you could do an audition that, you think you really didn't do well, or you really don't expect to have anything, but then, boom, there you go. You end up being exactly what they're looking for. So don't give up hope.